Hello, this is Destro the God here, and I just wanted to make a quick little video demonstrating what the Beyond Network BeyondCraft server is about, and just kind of be a quick start introductory video for players so they can just jump in. I've got a bunch of guides and stuff, but I understand that they can be a little bit wordy and lengthy, and you just want to get on the server and know what's going on. So, purpose of this video is just be really fast paced and let you know what's going on. So first thing that happens, you join the server and you're in this room. You get a couple messages in chat just letting you know some generic help. The RPG command gets you to the game menu for all the stuff. You just show that really fast, right? You can just look at all of these one by one in as you go. And I'm going to show a couple of them, but just put that on for you to kind of look at and just read it if you want to know like what you can do. And then also I have a link to the user guide, the master guide is what it's called, and then also the Beyond RPG plugin guide with additional information. So those are just both there. You see them when you first join, but they won't show up again. They also show up every level up from level 1 to 5. So with all that said, introductory speech said, we're just going to go ahead and actually get into things now. So you just right click one of the teleport signs, takes you to it tells you feel invulnerable for at least 30 seconds, right? So I'm invulnerable. If I get it hit, and I'm not going to take any damage because I'm invulnerable. And you can see we joined at night, right? So we're going to be getting attacked and shit, but we are invulnerable. Also, I just swore, but this is a mature server, so it's totally fine to swear if you want to. Huzzah! But yeah, just fighting. You can't melee with bows. Don't do that, right? Picked it up. But yeah, we're just attacking. You can see they're level 1. They start off with 100% health. And yeah, we just go ahead and fight them. A little bit chaotic to start, but you see on the scoreboard to the right, I'm leveling up. Well, I'm getting experience and I'm leveling up. There we go. So I've just reached level 2. It gives you a little reminder about these messages. It tells you that they're going to go away. And yeah. So right now, these monsters are level 1. I'm level 2. It's not very difficult in terms of like challenge, but I assure you it actually does start to get challenging. Especially if you start fighting monsters that are a higher rarity. But what might happen is you're fighting these monsters and you start to get a little bit low on health. And so I've just got this sword conveniently here, and we'll just type /spell, access the spell menu, click first aid, level it up, then bind it to our sword, right? You can bind it, you can unbind it, and then you can bind it up. I'm going to bind it, and then we're just going to right click to prepare the spell, and you can see on the scoreboard it's set to ready. And we left click and it cast it, and it'll give us some hunger, and it'll also give us some health. So we just healed a little bit, and it's got a cooldown of 120 seconds. Just so you can't spam it because it's a free spell. But yeah, that's just something to kind of help you out a little bit at the start. And also, when you level up though, you do get a full heal as well. So you don't need to really worry too much in the early game about it. But yeah, just want to kind of show this off. You can get like hasted, right? So this is a really slow creature, the little horse thing, skeleton horse. So hasted doesn't do much on it unless it has an additional modifier like champion on it, which would cause it to multiply and be really fast. But not going to go into that in too much detail. Just going to go creative mode now. Just want to kind of show off the combat, right? So you can cast a spell and it'll heal you once every 2 minutes. If you do manage to fight monsters long enough, you will eventually get level 5, and I'm just going to use a cheat to get to it. And we'll just use /class to go into the class menu and change class, right? So, I could just show, if you're level 4 and you come in here, right, this is what the new player experience is, right? It's going to tell you that you need to be level 5, and so I just go to level 5. And you can see in the scoreboard, it updates. And then we can go here and we can pick one. So we're going to pick warrior, and okay, we're warrior. Now if we try and use first aid, oh no, we can't use it anymore, because when we go to spell, you can see we have a completely new set of spells, right? So let's go ahead and level up charge. I'm just going to level it up because I've got a bunch of magic crystals. These are all T5. I just used a cheat to spawn them. And just basically it used 20 of them because this spell cost 100. Like if you rewind the video here, you can see it cost 100. Or if you join the server, you see it cost 100, and it just used 20 of them. I hope if it didn't, then it's a bug. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and bind charge to my sword, and we can just use charge now. So right click as usual, then left click and it charges. And obviously that was really crafted because it doesn't teleport you through blocks. So if you're like here, it's going to be all awkward. If you're too close, it also doesn't work. But if you are, like level with something, it'll actually always work. Right, and it does take up stamina. If I take myself out of creative, when you look at my scoreboard, right, you'll be able to see It does take stamina, and I just lost some health. But yeah, it's a genuine RPG experience, right? You can level up, you can get health, stamina, and you know you can get items with enchantments and stuff. So that's just basically how it works. If you just want more information, I would recommend you just checking out the guides. But the server is really straightforward. You just go ahead and you fight monsters, you get items, and you get spells and advance your class. That's basically the premise, and you know the ultimate goal is to basically get the most powerful spells and the most powerful classes and get max level and most powerful items. And I mean, it's just an RPG. Just play it and become the most powerful. And it's also PvP, so I don't know, roll the server or something. I'm not your boss. Like, god damn it, do what you want. So yeah, that's enough about the server. And oh, that was a legendary creeper. So that's enough. That's all I really wanted to share. Just a quick little introduction to the plugin. I hope you found this useful. And again, and I say like 5 times now, but I do recommend reading the guides if you're want more information and you're not quite sure on some things, or you could just ask around. Up to you. Thanks for your time and take care. Bye bye.